going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a beautiful Black Betty and a beautiful Yeti and Jade and Sophia. They're all looking good before a major storm here. So as you see, got these in. They're working pretty good. Of course, we haven't had any rain yet. This I'm gonna have to take back out the front because they put the tape on the wrong side. I don't understand it, but so these are the new wiper blades I put on today. I'm gonna run some windshield cleaner on there. This I cleaned up in here. Kind of had to modify it here because it was supposed to come with a thing for this. So what I'll do is I'll Velcro a patch to go across or something, and I'll figure something out, but it works. Save the seat somewhat. I'll probably replace them at some point. And it's not the greatest, but yeah, what are you gonna do? This is the ones I put on there. I'm pretty sure the same ones I took off. Silicone Advantage, Rain-X. And to get them off, you just push this, flip this up, slide it off there, put the new one on, slide that piece in there, and then flip it down, and it's locked in. These are done. They were making a hellacious screeching noise, and some of the rubbers couldn't really come off in the middle here on the end. Sadly, I've cleaned them, kept them going as long as I can, but now the adapters, they were already on this truck, so I'm assuming they're the same that the old ones were. Rain-X Advantage. This I don't understand. Drove me nuts with my 06. Wish I got to touch that up but comes up to here, so in winter you can't put them up. Now I put a trash bag or something underneath of them to keep ice build up, but damn, man, really. And of course you got this piece is failing. I'll fix this cowl panel. I got fixed scratches in the hood and all. I've got to do a paint correction on this thing. It hasn't been done ever. Hoping to have a new fiberglass 06 style hood. And I'll try to sell this one on Marketplace or something. I do have something for here at some point that I think you'll like. But yeah, 06 hood and grill look good on this, wouldn't it? Just saying. I gotta better check tire pressures in the morning when I get to work. Yeah, these you know, they're nice, but I wish I'd gone to the D-Max store before I put these guys in. They're nice and more of a rubber, but I kind of like the generation of mine better. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me see if I have keys to the Yeti. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's go check out the Yeti. And I'll do comparisons on those and all. See that? These are laser cut. They're still rubbery. They're not quite as rubbery as those, but these have been really nice. I've got to redo those badges, put them back in there. Just filled the Yeti up, so Yeti's gonna get a break. It had a lot of work to do yesterday, so Yeti's getting a little bit of a break. Black Betty is getting a little bit of a run tomorrow. I gotta polish the tip on that again and put some more stuff. That is from the exhaust on the Yeti. I gotta move the clamps back again. I've got them too far forward on the exhaust, so water runs out of it. Yeah, make that make sense. Of course you got some little dings here and there, so, but one badass truck. You got dings there, but I mean, this truck's been run almost 230,000. I am going to be ordering it, and I'll do the process when I order it the Raycor fuel filter for this for now, and other stuff for the transmission, for the internal filter and all. However, I'm thinking about getting a lift. I know I'm going to get a lift pump at some point. So we'll go over the options and all, and I'll see what you all think. But tires have rode pretty good. I like these wheels. They're polished. When you clean them up and polish them, they look awesome. And they're 16 inches, so they ride better. Yeah, a ton more stuff to do. And as I order it, I'll show you all. I went and got fuel. I'm probably going to go to Optilube XPD for the fuel treatment on this, I'm thinking. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably order it. I'll do the order video. I do videos when I order stuff. Well, one thing about these that was nice, see that it's got puddle lights underneath. So I wonder if they make LED ones for this. I do have something coming for the Yeti, so just stay tuned. Plenty more on Black Betty, the Yeti, and stuff on the other vehicles. So love y'all. The giveaway will be announced. We've hit over 100. I can't believe it. 110 subscribers. That's insane. Never thought. Some of my videos are pretty crappy. Some are better than others, but this is how I do them. I don't edit nothing, so I feel like that's kind of cool, something different. A lot of people edit everything and have all these fancy intros and all that. I just do like my instructors used to say, keep it simple, stupid, is what I try to do. So if you all enjoy that, enjoy Chevy Silverados, especially the GMT 800s or the K2XX. Let me know. They're awesome trucks, both generations. Both generations have their downfalls. Both generations have their upsides. This truck will celebrate its 25th birthday this July. The build date on it is, I locked it, but I'll show you the build date on it. It was July of 2002, but an 03 model year. Because you know how they used to, I love the fronts on the 01s and 02 HDs. They were pretty cool. They had the round headlights, they had a big tough grille, and the big bulky hood like the 06 and 05s they went back to. And even on the Yeti has a big kind of like bulky hood, kind of like a cool scoop hood. This is a nice hood, but they went to the Cadillac with this in 03, so they tried to mimic the Cadillac. Still a nice body style in my opinion. But that 06 grille and that 06 hood, that's gonna look banging. And I'm gonna see if I can't find some kind of adapters or something so that this can sit some other way, so you can put them all the way up. But don't know if that exists or not. There's gonna be a ton more coming up on this truck. This truck ain't going nowhere. The Yeti's not going anywhere. All these vehicles are pretty well safe. That one might be going to my brother-in-law, possibly. So it'll still be in the family, because it's still a good truck. Not even 200,000. It's about 100. I might have 170,000 on it now, but it's still a very reliable vehicle. So it might be changing addresses, but it's still going to be in the family. But the wife has been looking for a newer vehicle. We're trying to have kids as well. That vehicle would be more than perfect, but we don't buy vehicles often, as you can tell. You know, mine was built in 2016, so it'll celebrate its 11th birthday in September of this year. This was built in July of 02. So right before America's 250th birthday, it'll celebrate its 25th birthday. So quarter a century, guys. Quarter a century old. This truck is a quarter century old. My truck's over a decade. That truck is 16 years old officially. So, and the Mercury is about almost 20 years old. So as you can tell, we don't buy vehicles very often. Then this was my dad's. This is staying, this isn't going anywhere. He bought it brand new in 02. First truck he bought new ever. He was gonna get 06. Messed up story behind that, maybe I'll tell you that sometime. This truck's not going anywhere. The Yeti's not going anywhere. Sophia may or may not, I don't know. But, yep, stick around. If we get a new vehicle, I will do a video on it. It'll probably be a Traverse, because as the wife said, I told her, I said, get what you want. We've done well. We're saving up money. We have investments. We don't spend money crazy on vehicles. We got an older house, but it's a great house. We don't spend a ton of money going out to eat or anything else. And if it wasn't for taxes in this dumbass state and all the bull crap you have to deal with and electric bills, we'd be even better off, because it is stupid, man. They need to really get some competition in this state for electric companies, because the one we have is ass, 100% ass. Don't care if I get demonetized for that, because they're in bed with YouTube or whoever. Don't care. It's true. They're ass. Don't let anybody think you ain't different. So, and I might do a different exhaust on the Duramax too. I might do something different. Might do a 4-inch or another 5-inch and sell this exhaust. We'll see. No immediate plans for that. But yeah, this is an awesome looking truck. I mean, it's big, it's heavy, it's long, it's large and in charge. Maybe at some point I'll do the Cognito, or not Cognito, but Kryptonite U8 C's and the lower control arms and the leveling kit, and do some different shocks. I do have plans to order a new rear diff cover for this and the Yeti. This one's pretty much shot. I'll clean that up, paint the whole axle, all that. I'll do a video on that this summer probably. So big plans for Black Betty and the Yeti. So stay tuned. I'll probably have another trailer here too. So love y'all. Catch you on the next video. Peace.